light still on, though the night is nearly done. A silent feud I'll begin for the one who chose to run. I keep the coffee brewing, the thermostat turned high, pretending you just stepped out for a moment passing by. The dog still packs his ears up at the sound of every car. A hopeful broken habit, a painful silent scar. And I'm still waiting, though I know you won't appear. Still waiting for a miracle to quiet all the fear. The world says you are gone now, that I need to let it go, but I'm rooted to this doorway. Where do you think I go? My heart is just a clock now, ticking out the time. Still waiting for a we that's no longer yours or mine. The final words are hanging in the atmosphere we breathe. A silent, heavy blanket, a poisonous, thorny wreath. I keep your favorite chair there, positioned by a king upon his throne. I know that hope is useless, I know that you're long gone, but I can't stop the feeling, waiting for the dawn. And I'm still waiting, though I know you won't appear. Still waiting for a miracle to quiet all the fear. The world says you are gone now, that I need to let it go, but I'm rooted to this doorway. Where do you think I go? My heart is just a clock now, ticking out the time. Still waiting for a we that's no longer yours or mine. They say I need to shut it down, to turn the lights all off, to stop this endless waiting, to stop this painful scarf at the truth of the finality, the ending of the tale. But waiting is the only thing that helps me to prevail against the total silence, against the final aching truth that the love we had is over, vanished with our youth. And I'm still waiting, though I know you won't appear. Still waiting for a miracle to quiet all the fear. The world says you are gone now, that I need to let to this doorway. Where do you think I'd go? My heart is just a clock now, ticking out the time. Still waiting for a we that's no longer yours or mine. Anticipating a life that won't come true. Waiting here for you. Still waiting. Boxes are all packed up, sitting by the door. Everyone is telling me I can't do this anymore, that I should close the chapter, that the story has been told, that the love we shared has turned to ashes, gray and cold. But my hands are clenched so tightly to the memory of your touch. I know it's killing far too much and I can't let go. The anchors are too deep inside my soul. I can't let go, refusing to relinquish all control. They say that holding on is pain, but letting go is worse by far. Because holding on means you're still here. Wherever you are, it's a desperate final battle, a war that I can win, but I can't let go of the love that used to live within my skin. The final text sits on my phone, the goodbye I refuse to read. A constant open ending to the planting of a bitter seed. I keep your shirt upon my chair, I smell it every night, clinging to the scent of you, the memory of the light. I know it's a delusion, a fantasy I weave, but accepting you are gone is a pain I can't relieve, and I can't let go. The anchors are too deep inside my soul. I can't let go, refusing to relinquish all control. They say that holding on is pain, but letting go is worse by far. Because holding on means you're still here. Wherever you are, it's a desperate final battle, a war that I can't win, but I can't let go of the love that used to live within my soul. Maybe I'm a fool for this, a broken silent man who can't accept the final truth, who can't accept the plan that some loves aren't forever. Some stories have to cease, but holding on is the only way I find a kind of peace. A painful, sharp existence, a life of silent war, but it keeps the dream alive, keeps you walking through my door, and I can't let go. The anchors are too deep inside my soul. I can't let go, refusing to relinquish all control. They say that holding on is pain, but letting go is worse by far. Because holding on means you're still here. Wherever you are, it's a desperate final battle, a war that I can win, but I can't let go of the love that used to live within my skin. Can't let go, nothing left to go, just holding on to you, nothing left to do. Can't let go. Can't let go. Can't let go. The storm is raging outside, rattling the window pane. My heart is a shipwreck, drowning in the rain of every single memory, every painful silent sigh. A world of gray and darkness beneath an empty sky. I know the anchor's slipping, I know the end is near, but I'm clinging to the wreckage, fighting back the fear. I just gotta hold on, though the current pulls me deep. Hold on to the pieces of the promises we couldn't keep. They say that thoughts still creak in the hallway at 2 a.m. just like they used to do. I listen in the darkness, pretending it's still you. The smell of your cologne still lingers on a jacket by the door, a phantom sense of everything that we are not anymore. I see a flicker in the mirror, turning quickly with a start, just the shadow of the memory living in my heart. I'm haunted by a ghost in every single empty space, in the outline on the pillow, the absence of your face. You're not here but you're everywhere, a presence in the air I breathe, a constant aching reminder, a silent thorny reed. I'm living in a haunted house where the only ghost is love. Yeah, I'm haunted by your ghost, a pain I can't rise above. I set 2 plates for dinner, a habit hard to break, a silent ritual torture. For goodness sake, the chair across the table sits empty, cold and white, a throne for the absence where your memory must reside. I feel you watching me sometimes, the pressure on my back, a quiet confirmation of everything I lack. I'm haunted by a ghost in every single empty space, in the outline on the pillow, the absence of your face. You're not here but you're everywhere, a presence in the air I breathe, a constant aching reminder, a silent thorny wreath. I'm living in a haunted house where the only ghost is love. Yeah, I'm haunted by your ghost, a pain I can't rise above. They say I need an exorcism to cast the memory out, to find a way to let you go, to banish all the doubt. But I don't want the silence, I don't want the peace. The pain is all I have left, the only sweet release that keeps you here beside me, a permanent design, beautiful set haunted, that is forever mine. I'm haunted by your ghost in every single empty space, in the outline on the pillow, the absence of your face, a presence in the air I breathe, a constant in your mind under a silent thorny wreath. I'm living in a haunted house where the only ghost is love. Yeah, I'm haunted by your ghost, a pain I can't rise above. Your ghost, what hurts the most, a silent aching sign, forever yours and mine. Or your ghost, fade out on a single soft sustained piano note that slowly fades into total silence. The phone is sitting silent, but I swear I heard it ring. I checked the screen 100 times, a desperate, foolish thing. I bought your favorite coffee bean, still ground them both for 2, pretending that the morning here is just waiting on you. The other side of the bed is cold, but I'm blaming the open window pane. Anything to hide the truth, to hide the pouring rain. I'm living in denial. talk about our future plans, the trip we were meant to take. Every word a desperate lie. For goodness sake, I tell the neighbors you're just working late. A project that you had. Anything is better than the truth that's brutally, brutally sad. Rearrange your clothes sometimes, pretend you need the room. A final silent ritual to cut through all the glue. I'm living in denial. It's a safer, softer place to be than facing the reality of you and me. The lie is a blanket that I pull up to my chin to stop the cold hard truth from ever seeping in. I know you're gone, I know you left, I know that we're all through, but I'm living in denial because the truth is far too true. They say I need to face the facts, to stop the childish game, to move on with my life, now to stop saying your name. But I don't want the healing, I don't want the light, I want the comfortable darkness of this never-ending night, where you're just around the corner, where you're just running late. Anything to stop the truth, anything to stop the fate. I'm living in denial. It's a safer, softer place to be than facing the reality of you and me. The lie is a blanket that I pull up to my chin to stop the cold hard truth from ever seeping in. I know you're gone, I know you left, I know that we're all through, but I'm living in denial because the truth is far too true. In denial, for a little while, for a little while. Just a lie in the cold, a story left untold. In denial. The world outside is frozen, covered up in white. A mirror to the stillness in my heart at night. The silence is a heavy thing, a burden I must bear. But in the deepest quiet, a whisper lingers there. It's not a sound of certainty, not a truth I hold so tight. Just a tiny, fragile glimmer of a distant, fading light. It's just hope, a dangerous, brittle thing, a quiet, soft potential that the morning light might bring. It's just hope, a foolish, painful little spark that maybe you still think of me when you're sitting in the dark. It's not a plan, it's not a fact, it's not a promise made. Just hope, a tiny flicker that refuses to quite fade. I know the chances are 1,000,000 to 1, maybe more than that. I know the logical part of me knows where the truth is at. You're gone, you moved on, you found a different way. But the illogical part keeps me rooted here, holding on to yesterday. I keep your number in my phone, I don't delete the thread. A tiny, desperate anchor for the things we left unsaid. It's just hope, a dangerous, brittle thing, a quiet, soft potential that the morning light might bring. It's just hope, a foolish, painful little Hands on the clock have stopped their slow, relentless climb. Stuck upon the moment we ran out of time. The dust is settling on the frame where your picture used to be. But I'm still sitting in this chair, waiting for a we that vanish with the morning light, a ghost I can't outrun. A waiting game that started when the loving had been done. It's a long way for a lifeline that I know won't reach the shore. A long way for a doorbell that won't ring here anymore. I'm anchored to the memory, rooted to the spot, waiting for a warmth again. When the fire is all forgot, the minutes turn to hours, the hours turn to years. It's a long way for the end of all the tears. The phone sits on the table, the screen is dark and dead. Hey, but I keep hoping for a text, something you might have said. I know the chances are 1,000,001, maybe more than that, but the irrational part of me is where my broken heart is at. I keep the porch light shining bright, a beacon in the night, waiting for a miracle, waiting for the light. It's a long way for a lifeline that I know won't reach the shore. A long way for a doorbell that won't ring here anymore. I'm anchored to the memory, rooted to the spot, waiting for a warmth again. When the fire is all forgot, the minutes turn to hours, the hours turn to years. It's a long wait for the end of all the tears. Tell me I should move on now, that waiting is a waste. Life is for the living, a future I should taste. But how can I taste anything when my soul is just so numb? When every passing second is just a quiet, empty hum of a life that I'm not living, a time I'm letting slip, all because I can't let go, can't loosen my tight grip. It's a long way for a lifeline that I know won't reach the shore. A long way for a doorbell that won't ring here anymore. I'm anchored to the memory, rooted to the spot, waiting for a warmth again. When the fire is all forgot, the minutes turn to hours, the hours turn to years. See, I'll wait for the end of all the tears. I'll wait, sealed by fate, waiting for the end of pain, waiting for the rain to see. I'll wait, sealed by fate, sealed by pain, The world outside my window is moving fast, a blur. People finding new love, things as they were. But I am anchored to this room, a prisoner to the grave. The exact same spot where everything just fell away. thick with silence. The shadows start to grow, and I'm stuck here in the moment where you decided to go. I'm stuck here in the wreckage where the love we had has died. Stuck here with the memories and nowhere left to hide. The hands of the clock have frozen. The time refuses to pass. I'm trapped inside a picture that was never meant to last. While life keeps spinning forward, a pace I cannot match. I'm stuck here in the silence, nothing left to catch. The final words are echoing, a loop inside my mind, a painful, sharp reminder of what I left behind. I walk from room to room now, a ghost within my home, the only living resident upon my shattered throne. They tell me I need closure, a final clean goodbye, but closure means acceptance, a truth I still deny. I'm stuck here in the wreckage where the love we had has died. Stuck here with the memories and nowhere left to hide. The hands of the clock have frozen. The time refuses to pass. I'm trapped inside a picture that was never meant to last. While life keeps spinning forward, a pace I cannot match. I'm stuck here in the silence, nothing left to catch. I don't want to move on now. I don't want the relief. I wanna feel this clearly. I wanna feel the grief, because the pain is all that's left of you, the only link that stays, a permanent connection to a brighter, better day. So let me stay here in the silence, let me stay here in the dark, clinging to the remnants of a faded, dying spark. I'm stuck here in the wreckage where the love we had has died. Stuck here with the memories and nowhere left to hide. The hands of the clock have frozen. The time refuses to pass. I'm trapped inside a picture that was never meant to last. While life keeps spinning forward, a pace I cannot match. I'm stuck here in the silence, nothing left to catch. Stuck here, consumed by fear, stuck in the empty space, the absence of your face. Stuck here. I kept my side of the promise, polished it bright and true, watered all the garden, making sure the roses grew. I poured my heart and soul into the life we were meant to share, while you just stood there watching, a vacant, empty stare. I built the walls around us, kept the demons all at bay, while you just left the door unlocked, waiting for the final day. It was one-sided, the love I freely gave, the ocean one-sided, a truth I have to face. I was the only one fighting, holding on to every thread, while you were just a stranger lying in my bed. I wrote the script of our forever, of the happiness we'd find, while you were improvising, leaving me behind. In a world of my creation, a fantasy so grand, I didn't see you walking out, a slow and silent hand that pulled away the anchor, that sank the hopeful ship. A final bitter lesson that slipped right through my grip. It was one-sided, the love I freely gave, an ocean of emotion, ocean life I tried to save. You gave an inch, I walked a mile, a constant weary race. It was one-sided, a truth I have to face. I was the only one fighting, holding on to every thread, while you were just a stranger lying in my bed. Maybe I was the fool all along, the one who couldn't see that love requires two people, not just lonely, desperate me. I can't blame you entirely. The mirror shows the blame for giving all I had to you, for playing this cruel game of holding on to something that was never truly there, just a one-sided illusion hanging in the air. It was one-sided, sided love I freely gave, ocean of emotion, emotion life I tried to save. An inch I walked a mile, a constant weary race to fight. I was the only one fighting, holding on to every thread, holding on to every thread, while you were just a stranger lying in my bed. One-sided, nothing left inside it, just me in the cold, a story left untold. One-sided, the world outside is raging, a storm upon the sea. The waves of chaos crashing hard on lonely, fragile me. But I had a steady anchor, a weight upon the ground. You kept me safe and steady, the best love I had found. Now the chain is snapped completely, the weight is lost and gone. love just couldn't last. You were my anchor, the center of my world, the calm within the chaos, the truth that unfurled when everything was spinning. Held me safe and tight. You were my anchor. I'm lost at sea and drowning. The rope is cut and free. My anchor's gone forever. The highest price is paid. My anchor, lost forever. Just a deep, deep and the coldest story we left untold. My anchor. The way you left was silent, no thunder in the sky, just a quiet, subtle ending, a truth I can't deny, a slow and graceful exit, a beautiful demise, a final aching picture in my tear-filled empty eyes. The irony's cruel now, the sadness cuts so deep, the perfect tragic story that I wish I didn't have to keep. The words you spoke were gentle, a whisper in the breeze, but the meaning cut right through me, brought me to my knees. It felt poetic, the way our story reached its end, a quiet, painful chapter, a love I can't transcend. used to talk of forever, building castles in the air, the future made of sunlight, a love beyond compare. Now the wind is blowing through the ruins of our dream, and all that's left are particles lost within the stream of time that keeps on flowing, a river dark and deep, a silent broken promise, the secrets that we couldn't keep. It's dust now, the love we had is turned to gray and fine, a life, the empty substance where the light refused to shine. No fire left within it, no warmth to hold on to, just us now, me and you, of everything within we thought was true. We watched it crumble slowly, we watched it, watch it all collapse, just us now, settling in the silent gaps. The pictures in the album are losing all their color now, fading like the memory of our final broken vow. I run my hands across the table where we used to sit and eat, and feel the gritty texture of a love that faced defeat. A desert in the living room, a barren empty land, with nothing left but sorrow running through my hand. It's dust now, the love we had is turned to gray and fine, a lifeless empty substance where the light refused to shine. No fire left within it, no warmth to hold on to, just us now, me and you, of everything we thought was true. We watched it crumble slowly, we watched it, watch it all collapse, just us now, settling the silent gaps. They say that you can build from dust, that life can start anew, but they don't know the emptiness, they don't know what we went through to reach this final ending, this quiet cold despair. Nothing left to salvage, nothing left to repair, just us sweeping on the floor now, final sad goodbye beneath the gray and silent, and an empty sky. It's dust now, the love we had is turned to gray and fine, a life, the empty substance where the light refused to shine. Oh, fire left within it, no warmth to hold on to, just us now, of me and you, of everything we thought was true. We watched it crumble slowly, we watched it, watch it all collapse, just us now, settling in the silent gaps. Dust, no more us, just the quiet and the cold, story left untold. Dust now, dust. Dust on a single line. The phone is quiet on the table, a black and empty slate. No messages of I miss you, no calls, it's just too late. The house is silent around me, a void without a sound. But inside my chest there is a noise, a truth that I have found. It's not a tear that falls, not a single heavy sigh. It's a soundless, endless anguish that I can't define. It's a silent scream in my soul, louder than any noise can be. A high-pitched terror and anguish that is drowning lonely me. No one else can hear it, the world just passes by, but I hear the silence screaming beneath the muted sky. The pain is a noise you cannot hear, a volume turned up high. A silent scream of heartbreak that will never, ever die. I look into the mirror, the eyes are dull and dead. They don't show the torment, the things inside my head. This smile I fake for strangers, it is a perfect hollow mask, hiding the internal chaos, the never-ending task of keeping all the sorrow quiet, keeping all the rage suppressed. A silent scream that echoes in my empty, lonely chest. It's a silent scream in my soul, louder than any noise can be. A high-pitched terror and anguish that is drowning lonely me. No one else can hear it, the world just passes by, but I hear the silence screaming beneath the muted sky. The pain is a noise you cannot hear, a volume turned up high. A silent scream of heartbreak that will never, ever die. I press my hands against my ears, trying to stop the sound, but it's a noise that lives inside me, rooted to the ground. It's the sound of shattered futures, the sound of promises that broke, the final brutal consequence of all the words we never spoke. I can't escape the volume, I can't escape the noise of a silent scream of agony, of all our stolen joys. It's a silent scream in my soul, louder than any noise can be. A high-pitched terror and anguish that is drowning lonely. No one else can hear it, the world just passes by, but I hear the silence screaming in the muted sky. The pain is a noise you cannot hear, a volume turned up high. A silent scream of heartbreak that will never, ever die. Silent scream, a broken dream, the only sound I hear, lost in the final fear. Silent scream. The house is full of shadows now, the light you brought is dimming, a slow and quiet ending, a cold and final swimming. The ocean of the silence, the void you left behind. Every happy memory is getting hard to find. picture frame, a blurring in the gray, a final aching feeling that you're simply fading away. It's the last fade out of the light you brought to me, the final quiet ending of the years we used to be. Not a crash, not an explosion, not a sudden brutal stop, just a slow and painful fading from the bottom to the top. The colors bleeding monochrome, the feeling starts to numb. It's the last fade out, baby, the final silent drum. Trace the lines upon my hand, searching for a sign of you, a remnant of the future that we were meant to follow through. But all I find is emptiness, a ghost within my grip. Ooh, the final curtain's falling now, the final broken ship is sailing out to nowhere. The anchor's up and gone. Dawn. Let's fade out of the light you brought to me, the final quiet ending of the us we used to be. Not a crash and not an explosion, not a sudden brutal stop, just a slow and painful fading from the bottom to the top. The colors bleed the monochrome, the feeling starts to numb. It's the last fade out, baby, the final silent drum. They say that time's a healer, they say it helps to ease the sting, but all it does is fade the memories, the joy that you could bring. I'm losing the sharp edges of the pain I used to know, and I'm scared if the pain fades out, you'll finally have to go from every single corner, from every single thought, the final brutal lesson that the fading finally taught. It's the last fade out of the light you brought to me, the final quiet ending of the us we used to be. Explosion, not a sudden fading from the bottom to the top. The colors bleed to monochrome, the feeling starts to numb. It's the last fade out, baby, the final silent drum. Fade out, nothing left to shout about, just the quiet in the end, nothing left to mend. Fade out. We used to point up to the sky and pick out our own light, a symbol of forever, burning ever bright. We thought that love was built to last, a cosmic, endless thing, a supernova of a future that the dawn would always bring. But I'm staring at the darkness us now, the space where we once shone, and realizing that the light I see is traveling all alone. We were a dead star all along. The fire had already died, just a ghost of a memory, where the truth had run to hide. The light I see is from the past, the love that seems to be a brilliant, cruel illusion that is blinding, lonely me. The core is cold and silent now, the glow has long since passed. We were a dead star burning, never meant to truly last. They say that when a giant star finally starts to cease, the light keeps traveling for years, a final cold release. That's how I feel when you look at me, a light from long ago, a warmth that's just an echo, a cruel and brutal show. The connection isn't real anymore, the distance is too vast. It's just a final fading glimmer, a shadow built to last. We were a dead star all along. The fire had already died, just a ghost of a memory, where the truth had run to hide. The light I see is from the past, the love that seems to be a brilliant, cruel illusion that is blinding, lonely me. The core is cold and silent now, the glow has long since passed. We were a dead star burning, never meant to truly last. I'm walking through the wreckage of a galaxy we made. The gravity is gone now, the promise has been paid. I don't wanna see the light anymore, I just want the dark. I wanna face the emptiness, the absence of the spark. I wanna feel the coldness, the final empty void. A world that died so silently, quietly destroyed. We were a dead star all along. The fire had already died, just a ghost of a memory, where the truth had run to hide. The light I see is from the past, the love that ceased to be a brilliant, cruel illusion that is blinding, lonely me. The core is cold and silent now, the glow is long since past. We were a dead star burning, never meant to truly last. Dead star, lost and far, just the silence and the cold, a story left untold. Dead star. The sky outside the window is the same shade as my soul, a heavy dole, an endless gray that's taking its cold toll. The first drop hit the glass the moment that you said goodbye, a single silent tear from an unrelenting muted sky. It hasn't stopped since that day. A week, a month, a year, just the sound of endless falling, confirming every fear. And it's gonna rain forever now inside this broken heart, a flood of desolation since you ripped my world apart. The sun won't ever shine again, the clouds refuse to break, just a permanent that is set too high, the heater starts to moan, trying to fight a coldness that has settled in my bone. It's a different kind of winter, one you can't escape with clothes. A permanent deep freeze that everybody knows, but no one talks about. The warmth we had is gone now. The light you brought has ceased. A frozen silent landscape in my chest, a cruel release. I got winter veins now, where the love used to run so hot, just ice and empty stillness in the life that we forgot. The blood runs cold and heavy, the heart refuses to beat fast. A permanent reminder that the summer just couldn't last. No heat, no light, no comfort, just the quiet, silent freeze. I've got winter veins now, where the warmth was meant to be. They say the spring will come again, the ice will slowly melt, but they don't know the depth of cold, the permanent way I felt. The moment that you let me go, the moment that you died inside. A final cruel indifference, a truth I couldn't hide. I traced the lines upon my hand, searching for a sign of heat, but all I find is coldness, a final sad defeat. I've got winter veins now, where the love used to run so hot, just ice and empty stillness in the life that we forgot. The blood runs cold and heavy, the heart refuses to beat fast. A permanent reminder that the summer just couldn't last. No heat, no light, no comfort, just the quiet, silent freeze. I've got winter veins now, where the warmth was meant to be. I'm walking through the snow and ice, a world of silent gray, a mirror to the heart inside, fading more each day. I don't want the sunshine back, I don't want the light. I want the comfortable numbness of this never-ending night. The coldness is a comfort now, it helps me to forget the burning heat of passion, the love that I regret losing. I've got winter veins now, where the love used to run so hot, just ice and empty stillness in the life that we forgot. The blood runs cold and heavy, the heart refuses to beat fast. A permanent reminder that the summer just couldn't last. No heat, no light, no comfort, just the quiet, silent freeze. Oh, I've got winter veins now, where the warmth was meant to be. Winter veins, nothing left remains, just the ice and the cold, a story left untold. Winter veins. The picture frame is lying broken, on the floor, where the truth finally hit us and we couldn't take much more. The smiling faces in the photo are cut right through with lines, a perfect metaphor for us and all the painful signs we missed along the way, the little cracks that grew. Now nothing's left but pieces of a love that once felt true. It's all shattered glass now, sharp beneath my feet, a million little fragments of a life that was so sweet. Every step I take is cutting me, reminding me we failed, a broken sad reflection of a ship that finally sailed into an empty harbor. Shattered glass and silence, nothing else prevailed. I try to pick the pieces up, to glue them back in place, to restore the happy memory, to find your gentle face. But the edges are too jagged now, they cut into my skin, painful, useless effort where I can never win. The damage is too deep now, the break is far too real. Some things you just can't fix, no matter how hard you feel. It's all shattered glass now, sharp beneath my feet, a million little fragments of the light I take is cutting me, reminding me we failed, a broken sad reflection of a ship that finally sailed. Should throw the pieces out, sweep them all away, to forget the painful ending, to face a brighter day. But the sparkle of the glass still holds a painful light, a final aching memory of a love that felt so right. I can't let it go now, I need the pain to stay, to remind me of the beauty that vanished in a day. It's all shattered glass now, sharp beneath my feet, a million little fragments of the life that was so sweet. Every step I take is cutting me, reminding me we failed, a broken sad reflection of a ship that finally sailed into an empty harbor. The damage is done, the end has hailed. Just shattered glass and silence, nothing else prevailed. Shattered glass, nothing left to last. Shattered glass, shattered glass, nothing left to last. Shattered glass, nothing left to last. Just the silence and the cold, a story left untold. Shattered glass. We mapped the world together, swore we'd never lose our way. Our future was a North Star, a clear and guiding ray. But the needle started spinning wildly, a truth I couldn't see, lost inside the journey of you and me. imagination's gonna blend, and every path I follow now leads down a broken track. I've got a broken compass where my steady heart used to beat. No sense of true direction, lost at sea and lost from thee. The needle just spins wildly, a blur of gray and doubt. The path to you has vanished, the light has all gone out. I'm wandering in circles, nowhere left to go. With a broken compass, nowhere left to flow. They say that every journey has a final safe retreat, a harbor in the distance, a place where we can meet. But my harbor is a ghost town, the map is torn and gray. The coordinates are useless now, since you went away. I should be navigating the future on my own, but every direction I turn, I'm utterly alone. I've got a broken compass where my steady heart used to beat. No sense of true direction, lost at sea and lost from me. The needle just spins wildly, a blur of gray and doubt. The path to you has vanished, the light has all gone out. I'm wandering in circles, nowhere left to go. With a broken compass, nowhere left to flow. I'm running out of energy, just floating on the tide. No purpose, no direction, nowhere left to hide. The North Star is a memory, a flicker in the sky, and all that's left is silence as the final moments die. I should have held you tighter, should have known you were the guide, but the compass broke forever the moment that you died inside. A broken compass where my steady heart used to beat. No sense of true direction, lost at sea and lost from me. And the needle just spins wildly, a blur of gray and doubt. The path to you has vanished, the light has all gone out. I'm wandering in circles, nowhere left to go. With a broken compass, nowhere left to flow. Broken compass, lost the premise, nothing left to find inside. Nowhere left to hide. Broken compass. We folded up our promises into a little paper boat, launched it on the ocean, designed to stay afloat. We thought that love was sturdy, built for every single wave, a vessel strong and mighty, the future it would save. But the current started pulling, the water got too rough, and a paper boat built for forever just isn't quite enough. It was a paper boat on a stormy sea, a fragile, simple thing. It couldn't beat the waves, now the pain, the waters bring. The love we had was delicate, a craft of hope and dreams, but it sank without a I built it all from trust and hope, no anchor in the hold. A story made of promises, a future left untold. I watched it sail with all my dreams, a happy, hopeful sight, before the final storm arrived in the middle of the night. It didn't stand a chance out there, the current was too strong. And all I can do now is just sing a broken, simple song. It was a paper boat on a stormy sea, a fragile, simple thing that couldn't beat the waves. Now the pain the waters bring, the love we had was delicate, a craft of hope and dreams, but it sank without a warning in the silent, empty streams. Now I'm standing on the shoreline, watching it all just drown. Our little paper boat is sinking in this ghost-filled empty town. Maybe I should have known better, known that paper can't defend against the brutal forces of a love that has to end. Maybe I was foolish, maybe I was blind to think a simple structure could hold all we designed. But the wreckage is the truth, now the water is the proof that paper boats are pretty but they're never weatherproof.